Welcome to the Story Mill Learning Garden Food Forest. The Food Forest is the product of joint partnerships between the City of Bozeman, the Trust for Public Lands, the Gallatin Valley Food Bank, the Sustainable Foods and Bioenergy Systems program at Montana State University, and private business owner Corrine Irby of Broken Ground. The food forest mimics a forest ecosystem in that it has layers. There's the tree layer, and we have the Sweet 16 apple here, the shrub layer, and you can see some currants, and there's also an herbaceous layer, which acts as ground cover, and you'll see here we have some chives and some thyme. The food forest is a perennial garden, which becomes more established over several years. This food forest is only a year old and won't reach maturity for another 5 years. Every species planted serves a specific purpose. It's either edible, medicinal, attracts pollinators, a soil builder, or some combination of these. Clover is a legume and therefore a soil builder because of its nitrogen-fixing properties. Bees also love the flowers, so it's a great attractant for pollinators. These Shasta daisies might take over your ornamental garden, but in the food forest, we let nature run its course, and if there is enough biodiversity, the forest will maintain itself. Sunchokes, also known as Jerusalem artichokes, produce tubers underground which have high caloric value and make a hearty meal. Herbs on the forest floor, such as yarrow, echinacea coneflower, and mint, have both medicinal and culinary uses. I personally love mint and yarrow tea. Plus, yarrow and echinacea flowers attract beneficial insects. The Story Mill Food Forest has an open harvest policy, so feel free to come and harvest cherries, raspberries, pears, herbs, and anything else that the forest has to offer. We just ask that you leave enough to share with the rest of the community. Think appetizer, not meal. This year, our Parker pear is producing fruit, which is really exciting. Fruit trees make up the majority of the woody perennial tree layer in the food forest. Vines and shrubs, such as this valiant grape, as well as honeyberries, grow along the fence line. Recently, we built a 3-bin compost out of recycled pallets. Compost is excellent for soil health and soil water retention. Plus, it helps maintain the closed-loop system of the forest by giving plant waste a new purpose. While the food forest is meant to be perennial, there are some peas in chard. If you would like to get more involved with the Story Mill Food Forest and learn more, visit the Gallatin Valley Food Bank's website to sign up for work parties. We typically have 2 to 3 work parties a month. There are often free educational workshops held at the site that teach about different aspects of gardening. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and please come and visit the food forest.